soul. Chris, you're gonna need a lot more than that to win the day, Chris. It's gonna fucking suck. I don't know. This sucks. Holy fucking shit, this sucks. That's not a joke, by the way. That actually legitimately fucking happened. I sat there and I was like, dear God, I'm going to die now. I will proceed to die now, thank you. This song's accurate, it's just as I'm being annihilated. I regret my choices. If only I had realized that this shit was fucked up, man. This would be so fucked up. Oh my God, chaos mode was fucked, man. I was like, should I go normal mode or should I go chaos? I'm looking for eggs. I just want eggs. Give me eggs. I want eggs. I can only go up to chapter 4, by the way. There is no chapter 5 for this, so we're only going up to chapter 4. But what I don't think I'm gonna get past chapter 1 very fast because I will get destroyed. I'm just saying that when the randomizer is gonna be real fucked. I tested it out on my current save file at the throne room because I was curious, right? So I was like, all right, let me just see what it is. I'm gonna go fight some enemies. I got Jevil, I got the King, and I got Lancer in one fight. And I was like, that just sounds fucked up. What the fuck? How could you do this to me? This is the first fight to test everything out. The fuck is wrong with you? The game's like, chaos. No! Dies a gruesome death. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna die a gruesome death. It will be a nightmare. And it will be funny. Like, I could do that. Chapter 5 doesn't exist yet for the randomizer. Chapter 5's too new, by the way. Chapter 5 is too new, so the randomizer doesn't work. I was worried the randomizer wasn't gonna work because, again, Toby has been, like, patching the fuck out of Chapter 5. The randomizer is compatible with a certain version of the game, but it seems to be working just fine. Thankfully. So, it might be a little buggy, but should work fine. There are some caveats that we're gonna put some rules here for this shit. Number 1, I'm gonna be playing on chaos mode. Number 2, we are looking for egg. Everybody's allowed to help me find the eggs in every chapter. Because I've already beaten the game. Like, normally. That's why we're doing a randomizer. Number 3. I'm only allowed to turn it down for a little bit. On a cooldown, essentially. I can go down to normal mode on a cooldown if I die way too much. Which is gonna happen a lot, so there might be tons of times I'm gonna have to go down a grade just to actually play the game. Because chaos mode is gonna get messy. It will be funny, but I want to progress. So, if the enemies are randomized way too hard in the early stages, we're gonna tweak it to go down to get through certain sections if those sections suck. If that makes sense. We'll give it a shot the first time and a few times, but after that, we're gonna actually turn it down a little bit. We're gonna start on chaos mode. If it gets so bad, we'll turn it down. We're not allowed to go to easy, by the way. I refuse. Normal is the bare minimum that I'm allowed to stick at. Normal mode still has super bosses being in fights. It's just the percentage chance of them being in those fights is less, if that makes sense. So that's the plan. I'm gonna die a lot. I'm looking for eggs. Help. I don't know why I decided to do the egg hunt and then pick a randomizer of death and despair. But that's what we're doing today. Should be fun, but also absolutely terrifying. I literally sat there the very first second I logged in. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to test it out. Jeffel, King, and Lancer. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking die, I guess. I guess I'm just fucking dead. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a fucking mess. It's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be a mess. I am shit at this game. I mean, granted, I've defeated every super boss so far, at every single chapter, but I still say that I'm still garbage. We're gonna, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Is this game easy to LARP? You know, I find that really funny is that people, like, they always talk about LARPing, right? Like, like, to me, it makes no sense to use the word LARPing. I would rather people start using Faker, because that would be funnier. Like, it would legitimately be funnier. Because you'd be like, Faker. Like Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow. You know? Because LARP literally just means, like, role-playing a character on the outside. You know, like outside, cosplaying, actual LARPing. LARPing refers to role-playing. So, that's why they use that word, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. Because LARPers... Wow, look at all the choices. Wow. Wow. It's just funny to me because it's one of those things that you sit there and you go, wow, pants. Sure. Because it's strange. I don't know how to put it. Well, shape it into your mind and on your own. Yeah, shut up. I've already been through this before. I don't know. What's your favorite food? Pain. What's your favorite blood type? AB. I don't know. What color does it like most? Red. Please give it a gift. You're gonna need to have a lot of bravery for that. It's always something that I keep talking about, because the real people that tend to LARP, in quote, the people that are basically, you know, it will not hear. How do you feel about your creation? Hope. Yes. Do you acknowledge that the possibilities of pain and seizure? Yes. Understood. What is your name? There, rando. It's something that I keep talking. We called it rando. And what about the creator? Also rando. I just find it funny because people that talk about, like, the whole LARPing thing, it's funny because when you think about it, random. The whole thing, random. Excellent. Thank you. Truly excellent. Thank you. The thing about, like, the whole LARPing thing is that it just sounds really stupid. It's like, people play video games. It's like, yeah, there are people that are unknowledgeable. There are people that are, you know, exploiting, like, the community in trying to just make a lot of money. There's a lot of people that do that type of shit. Those people are disingenuous, not LARPers. They're disingenuous. And people that use LARPer, they tend to be the LARPers. They're like, when they call somebody a LARPer, they're usually the person that's the one that's faking it, because they don't actually give a shit about the game. Blah, 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 blah. They don't actually give a shit, if that makes sense. It's gonna take us a little bit to get to the section with the whole thing. So, a minute. Because we're in this section where we can't really do much. So, we have to wait till we get to the duh section. It's just kind of why I like, you know, why I want to talk, like, when people bring up, like, LARPing, and chud, those terms are so not what you think that they are, that people take away words to, like, make fun of people. It makes no sense. You have plenty of fucking words. I don't know why you're using other words that make no sense. You just look stupid. You do! You're an idiot! You're like, la la la, you're a LARPer. It's like, somebody who, like, roleplays? No, you're a faker in our community. You don't actually you don't know nothing. It's like, that's not what that means. You mean disingenuous? You mean somebody who's pretending? No, but I use LARPer as a fast word to say something because I need a way to be able to insult somebody without actually just insult them. Just insult them. Just say it to their face. Why are you cowering in fear and using random words? You look stupid. You look stupid. You look stupid. I'm sorry. You look stupid when you do that. When you're like, you're a LARPer. No, you're just an idiot. You using the word LARP is fucking hilarious because it's literally, like, not the word that makes any sense on that. Now, if this person was cosplaying as Chris everywhere they go and they pretended they were Chris, that's LARPing. That's literally pretending. That's a LARP. They are literally pretending to be a character from inside the game, right? And then they go outside and like, I am Chris, but in the real world. And they go outside and they start LARPing and running around as Chris. Then yeah, that's called LARPing. That's a LARPer. That's legitimately LARPing. Somebody that actually doesn't give a shit about the game at all, that's it's just weird. Have we lost the meaning of to leaping again? If you're referring to LARP, like the LARPing and chud and stuff like that, I always wondered why people keep doing that. I understand that, like, in the modern era, like, the certain communities, like, I think Gen Z, Alpha, and isn't there, like, don't we have Gen Beta now as well? Like, all of those different groups, they use unique words to express themselves, and that's not something I don't disagree with. I think that's fine, but when it's used actively to basically harm another person, or just basically call somebody something so that you can get under their skin, I'm like, dude, just insult them. Just, at that point, just call them a slur at that point, dude. Like, there is literally no point in what you're doing, because you yourself look stupid. Because the person just whips around and goes, the fuck? The fuck does that even... Especially because a lot of people don't even know what that fucking means, right? Not everybody knows what LARPing is. Like, you know, I used to have friends that used to LARP all the time out in the real world, you know? Like, they would cosplay and play as Final Fantasy characters and go outside and stuff like that. LARPing is showing interest in something you know nothing about. No, LARPing is literally going outside and role-playing, basically dressing up as like as a character, pretending to be something and playing a role LARPing is used because there's a whole community called a LARPing community. That's what LARPing is. LARPing has always been that. It's about that. That's what it's been. LARPing does not mean showing interest in something you know nothing about. That's just somebody playing something they don't know anything about. That's not what that is. LARPing versus actually knowing what you're playing and doing. Right? Like, it's sad. Because, again, that's just not the word. When you use words like that, you're changing the meaning of something in order to be able to insult somebody. Like, I've seen people talk about it, and as somebody who's, like, autistic, right? And I'm using that as, like, well, yeah, LARPing, like, live-action roleplay. It's what it is. And it's like, there's nothing wrong, especially using a word like that, right? That's already a community that gets made fun of all the fucking time for doing that, right? Like, I know people who do that, and now they're even more scared to do it because people are using it for other purposes. So when it has a negative connotation, less people want to actually involve themselves in those activities. It just seems like you're just trying to find any word. You siphon through a dictionary, find a funny looking word, and then go, you know what, I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use it and turn it into something different in order to call something something. That's similar to what it was. It's stupid. You're stupid is what happens when you use it like that. Because what ends up happening is you learn a word and you think, oh, this is what it is, but it's never been that. The word chud isn't even about an unattractive person. That was not what it was about. The slang chud originates from 1984 in the sci-fi horror movie Chud, which stands for Cannibalistic Humanoid Underground Dweller. In the film, these were mutated radioactive monsters that lived in the sewers beneath New York City. Later, being used in politics. Being a left-leaning online communities popularized in the terms of derogatory insults to the far-right individuals, reactionaries, and trolls. Essentially, the word would then be used to attack people in politics. Then, it would follow into the opposite of that being Chad. So when it was originally using the word chud was originally done because Chads were people that were muscular and cool, and so they flipped it on its head and were like, well, what if we just change the A to a U? Now it's chud. Like, huh? Like, you come around and you look stupid. And it's fine to want to come up with words. Everybody makes up fucking shit, right? But when you do that, and then you're like, well, you're a LARPer. And then you just whip around, and you're like, the fuck? Also, hello, Fago, welcome in. I joined at the greatest moment. Funny. I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, my guy, that's just somebody who doesn't actually give a shit about the thing. It's like, yeah, well, we need to explain that quickly. Faker would have been... And honestly, I would have preferred people using faker in the community. There are a bunch of fakers. That's funnier. Because then we can make a bunch of Shadow the Hedgehog memes. Like, fucking, come on, man. Get with the program. Get with the program. Be original. Be funny. Be actually fucking funny. Because then then the other side of the community could be like, faker? And then they morph into fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, come on. Come on. Creates a fun dynamic. What are we doing? What are we doing? I gotta wait for that. I have to go through this whole thing. I can't skip it. I have to... Well, I mean, I can. I'm skipping through. But essentially what I'm saying is... Stop showing up every day I doom scroll. No! But again, if you use the word faker or chud, you look stupid. Not because I'm trying to make fun of you specifically. I'm saying that words have meaning and they have power, right? And that sounds stupid, right? Like, what do you mean words have power? You give it power by being affected by it, right? But the word LARPing, and specifically, has like a very distinct meaning. And by taking that away and then using it as a derogatory or an insult, tends to hurt people that aren't doing anything, right? They enjoy like going outside and pretending to be characters and playing a role like it's like they're playing Skyrim. There's all sorts of communities for that. Hell, think about it like this. LARPing also doesn't just happen to be role-playing in fantasy. You ever hear about the World War II, like the Civil War reenactments? That's LARPing. They're LARPing the Civil War and recreating the Civil War. That's what that is. And you just basically insulting and using it as an insult takes away their ability to enjoy those things. Because now they're going to be, that term is being associated with negativity. Thus, no one wants to be in those communities because of those things. You don't realize what you do. You think it's funny for the second that it is, and then that word, eventually that word is going to stop being popular at some point, right? At some point it's going to stop being used. It's going to be cringy, and now then you've just taken a word, you used it to derogatory somebody without actually being derogatory, and then now what, right? What happens after that, right? Those people feel like they can't ever be around those types of things, right? They can't exist anymore. At that point, you just might as well just be cussing them out, You might as well just be saying heinous shit to them at that point. But you don't want to because you're a coward. That's what it is. These words are used to cowardlessly make fun of people without actually making fun of them because you don't want to get in trouble. You're trying to avoid criticism by using these words. You're trying to be insulting without actually being insulting because it's a big nothing burger in the end of the day, right? That's the point. The point is to insult somebody without getting in trouble. You're hiding yourself. It's a double-edged sword. I don't know. It's just, it's funny. Because, again, it's just, you look stupid. You'd make more damage if you just actually did something. Sounds like that's on them, but they built their algorithm brick by brick. I mean, yeah, they built their algorithm brick by brick. But I'm not a part of that brick. I better not be. But anyways, like, again, I don't know. Again, these cutscenes are long, and I should be just hitting A. Ow. What the fuck? If only you could hear me talking, Susie, you would be completely annoyed by the opposite, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's just, the only reason I'm talking about it is because I see it everywhere, and I've seen people get affected by it legitimately. I've seen people that I actually watch, that I enjoy watching for their funny content, have to sit there and actually talk about these things. Like, one of them I know is that they were talking about Vocaloids, and people are like, oh, you're LARPing, you don't actually give a fuck about Vocaloids. It's the same, you know what it is? It's those people that walk up to you. In fact, one of my favorite creators actually got hit by that. She got hit by the, oh, you like this band? Name every single song. It's like, if you can't name every single song, then you're a LARPer, you know? And it's literally just done so that you can make fun of somebody because you dislike something. Whether it's them or the band itself. Like, it's just a stupid way to, like, insult. Just say it to their face. Why are you fucking why are you beating around the bush? Just say your music choice fucking sucks, dog. You're trapped. Just say it with your chest. I don't know why you're trying to hide. That's the part that I'm like confused by. Right? You're using all these words not because you actually give a shit. You want to insult somebody. You want to like be upset. You want to start shit, but you don't really want to actually start shit because you're afraid that you're gonna lose. Because you're a coward. Just say it with your chest. That's all you gotta do. Just say it like you mean it. You think you're tough by calling people a LARPer. Meanwhile... I mean, yeah, again, the people that say name every song, I guarantee you they can't do that themselves for their favorite shit, right? There's no way they could. There are some people that are so dedicated to something, obsessively, that they could, you know? But not everybody has that ability. If that makes sense. Oh, hold. Yes. Alright, we're already on Chaos Randomizer. We're good. Okay, here we go. We're already on Chaos. So, again, I'm never angry at that type of stuff, you know? It's more or less like looking at it and just being like, why are you doing that? I'm just like I'm like genuinely like, why are you doing that? Because you could do literally anything. You know? And... Hey, back off! Come any closer now! Oh, Chris, phew. Alright, whatever. Hey, are we in a randomizer right now? No. Doesn't matter, whatever. Let's go. Hey, lead the way, Chris. Do you wanna... Oh, what? You wanna make it a race, huh? Again, it's just, I hate people that, like, I don't really hate, it's just, I dislike it. Run, Chris! Ow. I was waiting for that. Ow. Right down here. Okay. Ha! Nice try, asshole. You missed. Oh, well, you're not dead. Sweet. Got an idea what the heck's going on? Yeah, I do. It's called Randomizer. Let's go! In front of you, a castle looms. Beneath an empty town, a black geyser emerges from the piercing endless into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. You're about to get fucked up by a randomizer. I haven't fought yet. We're waiting for fighting. Again, if you're somebody that goes in and basically does the whole, you're XYZ, I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's kind of fucking sad. It's like, get over yourself. Like, learn to actually, like, I don't know, use your fucking big boy and big girl words. You know? Just do that. I don't know why. I don't know why you, feel the need to just, like, it's like, I see people, like, it's like, why do you, I don't know why people get enjoyment out of making other people suffer. It's weird. It's sadistic. And that sadisticness is, oh. We already know it. Really? You've heard it already? Oh, look, dude. We didn't come here for a bedtime story. Just tell us how to get home. Oh, easy. Fountain? You mean like water bubble or something? No. Oh. Oh, look who's down here. Some nerds. I am afraid. Okay, so, long story short, you guys are heroes. You want to go east and you gotta go seal the Dark Fountain. You'll stop darkness from covering the world. We, on the other hand, we don't want that, because it would rule and be great. Wait, why do we want to stop that? I don't know. I guess you could ask my dad. I could tell you. We got this. So, the point is you want to fight us. Correct. Correct the moon, though. Alright, kid. Now you're telling me something I understand. Uh-oh. I'm the only one that can act in this stage. A part of me just kind of wants to beat the shit out of him. I mean, Susie will. This is bad. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Oh, I just gotta fuck it. That's one down, but I got hit. Oh! I used a glow shard. I don't know. It disappeared. I Before it wasn't working. No, no. Oh! Felt stressed out and attacked. Oh. Oh! Susie, stop attacking it! You're making it stronger! Psst, let it think I'm afraid. No way. I attack too! I'm dead. Fuck. Well, that was a start and a half. It appears you have reached an end. Will you try again? Yeah, fucking course. Alright then. The future's yours. Please don't change. Alright, here we go again. Oh, I gotta go through the cutscene again. Hurry up! Oh my god, will you just... Hurry up! I wish I added a mod that skips this shit. No. No. No, I hit the wrong button. No! No! Now I gotta sit here and listen to your bullshit. No! Fuck. No! gotta sit here and listen to your bullshit. I don't want to sit here and listen about the Delta. Ow. I don't want to sit here and listen about the Delta Rune. I already know about the Delta Rune. No, free me from this hell. No. No, shut up. Why can't I skip? Ow. Someone help. No, I don't care. Shut up, I can't skip. Why is there no skip button? Toby, please, add a skip button, please. Oh my god, I don't care. Ah! The earth will draw her final breath, just like me. The only thing that shines in his bed with hope is your mom. What? Free me from this bullshit. Shut up. Shut up. Also, shut up. I don't care! Oh my god, stop talking! I scream from the heart of determination, shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If I have to do this shut up! Shut up! Oh my god, I have to skip this every fucking time. This is so fucking unnecessarily long for no fucking reason when I... Oh my god, please! Why is there no, like, hey, would you like to skip this cutscene because you've already seen it before? Please? Please? Toby, please? Patch it in right now. Do it right now. Patch it right now. Do it right now. Midstream patch. Come on. Come on. Get with the program. Make it skippable. I don't care. Shut up. Okay. Shut up. What the actual fuck? Oh god, I have a tutorial on the... Oh! Oh! Why is this one easier? The last one was annoying. We didn't even see your face reveal yet. Oh no. Oh no, because it's the tutorial dummy and it's the two of us, I can't continue. The tutorial guy killed us by making us stand still. We're in an endless loop of death. We've soft-locked. Shit. Now I gotta reboot up the game. Ugh. That's no good. Maybe I just need to kill the fuck out of it. Maybe if I just straight up kill it. Maybe that would have been a better choice. Probably very consistent. He's a common enemy, so I would assume it's very consistent. Alright, here we go again. Now this time we need to skip the fucking dialogue. Whatever we do, skip the dialogue. 'Cause holy shit. I don't care. Why do you talk so slow? I just realized just how slow you talk. Speak up, motherfucker. I can't see you. You look like Xehanort. No. We already know. Shut up. Shut up. Get out of my way. Yeah, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Alright, what do we get this time? Come on. Come on. Shut up. What? What? Oh! Long live the king. Ow. Oh, 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 oh. Fucking Christ. I just started! Wait, Lancer's in there too! Fuck! Alright, fuck, we fighting. We fighting. Why is this so long? Why is this endless? Help! It's not ending. Someone's. Oh, ow, dude! It's not ending. Ah, it's infinite. I keep breaking the game. No. Look, I've maxed out. He's cheating! He won't let his turn end! What the fuck? I might have to turn down the setting to make it a little bit more bearable to get through the tutorial half of it. I think I have to. The fact that this is happening is probably out. Out. Alright. So we're gonna have to turn... remember what I said about how there's a chance that shit can happen like that? Because of that, now normally that doesn't happen, but it's probably due to the fact that it's a tutorial. And that with tutorials, that means that we won't... we're gonna have to either turn it off for now and get through the tutorial fights. And I think that's probably the smart move, is to get past the tutorial. So we're gonna turn it off for a little bit, so that we can get to the point where we're actually doing combat. Which means a good chunk of our playthrough in Chapter 1 is going to be quite... so we're gonna have to turn it off for now. As to... get through this, because there's no way I'm going to be able to do this, because with the tutorial combat, I'm sure it wasn't designed with that. I'm pretty sure it was designed with a save file, a normal save file in mind. Or it really is just broken, and I can't do it. Which would suck. No. 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 Okay. Because we're gonna just want to get through this. Because... ow. You won. Alright, cool. Wow. We're gonna have to get through the tutorial, because at this point, there's no... from what we just saw, it could be very... it could break very easily. So... we are going to try not to activate it just yet until we can... I would say... probably Chapter 2 is where it's the smarter move. Nah. Okay, thank God. See, with the Susie scripted fights, they're gonna be quite painful, so we're gonna have to keep it off, and then we can start it on... I would assume Chapter 2 is probably a smarter place to start it. Because knowing that it's probably needs Susie there... It's probably that. That we're gonna need Susie in the party. For now... It's literally that, right? Unfortunately. Because I wanted to do the randomizer, but knowing... Just knowing. Just knowing how it could break. Is a bit of a problem. So I would say until Susie is in the party... Yes. We put it on a pretty little femboy. Why do you think we did it? Okay, so there's Lancet. So, our goal, like I said, is to get eggs. So for now, we just have to... We gotta hold out. Just for now. Until Susie's in the party, because it legitimately causes issues, it looks like. Oh, sweet, how much do I get? I would give you something if I could. Can't do it. Yo! Oh my god, no! The slow-ass text! No! No, take me with you, please, to make this cutscene end! No! It's funny the first time, please! It's kind of funny how playing this chapter is quite... Ah! Let's go! Yeah, this is one of those... Like, there's a lot of, like, super specific scripted fights here, so I think the problem is we're gonna have to get through this, for the most part, without it. 1, 2. Oh, I don't have enough money. I'm poor! Hey, kid. You want to buy a tutorial? It's only 50 dark dollars. No. Ha! Did I say 50? Well, just sell for 20. No. Oh, $1, please. Okay. I only have... Really? You changed your mind? All right, this way. I only had $1. I'll donate some money if I can when I have money. I don't have any. So, Lord... I would say that Chapter 2 would probably be easier because that's when we could do a lot of things. But Chapter 1 seems to be really buggy. Whoa, I was gonna get hit by that. Alright, I rewarned them. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Are they both spare? Oh, they're both spareable. Alright, we're good. There we go. Just mirror, or does marinara taste sweet or cold? I don't know. Maybe. It's a puzzle. Oh no. Drop. We need to get through the most boring section so that we can get to the point where we can actually... Which is like the majority of the game, though. It's kind of what's hard about making a randomizer for an RPG. Huh. I really don't remember that. From the bottom of the order of the cards, castle, blah, blah, blah. I just go back. I heard peak. So I am trying to... We're trying to do a randomizer, but the problem is the randomizer is kind of broken a little bit. So I'm just trying to make sure... that it was... It was... There we go. Really empathize that it's impossible if you haven't been there. Too bad, bitch. But fight me. Alright. Now I could set it up to not be... Maybe I could set it up to be... Alright. We'll do the normal one. We'll try normal and see if that fixes the problem. Because if it's normal, it should lessen the odds. Wait. Ah, I moved too much. That was my fault. Oh, okay then. Talk about trees. Talk about boys. Where did he go? Talk about sports. Whew. Uh-oh. Oh, ouchies. Ow. Can I make you compliment it? Alright. That was fucking rough. I am not gonna lie. That was rough. Fair maiden, I am here. Where is my love, Susan? Birdly, get out of here. Get out of here, Birdly. Psh! Nerd. All right. It's the Fuck Squad. We're back in it, baby. The Fuck Squad is back. I have the power of fuck on my side. As I'll be saying that a lot. Ah! Alright. Ah! Alright. Ah! Ah! Oh, I was so close. Ah! Fool. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. Alright. Wait. Oh, shit. Does he know? I crashed. Well, that sucks. Oh. That fucking sucks. Hold on. I want to do the randomizer because it's really fun. But as of right now, probably due to Toby Fox's constant updates with the game, the randomizer is a little broken. So I'm going to switch it up. And so I'm going to end the TikTok stream and the YouTube stream. And then I'm going to come back. And we'll do something else. Because as of right now, it's constantly breaking. And there's not much I can do. I wanted to continue because it was really fun. But it's just constantly breaking. And it's just... It's unfortunate. But, I mean, hey, what are you going to do, right? We can wait. I don't know how long it'll take, but we can wait to do the randomizer stuff once Chapter 5 has settled down with all the updates. So, okay.